Hey guys, how's it going? So it is time to look at the old 1911 once again, now that we've got our pistols diamond, and we are going to be focusing on the dual wield attachment. Okay, so we're going to go back over here where, let's see, where's our attachments at? So boom. The biggest thing about this whole setup is the fact that we got the dual wields, and in all honesty, everything else is going to still be the same as like the standard setup that we run. We got the agency suppressor, we got the English task force barrel for the body, got that SWAT 5 milliwatt laser, tie things together. We got the salvo 14 round fast mag. No handle is necessary when you're rocking with it in dual wield, and you'll see that. And before I flip and forget, let me take and make that a little brighter so you can see my beautiful eyes. But no, there we go. So that is the attachments for, you know, for the Renetti. And a big thing too with your perks. Why are you showing me this game? I already know what I'm doing. Is flak jacket. That's what I prefer for the first one. I do recommend a scavenger because you'll be running out of bullets pretty fast. For perk, make sure you got gun ho so you can be running around reloading, popping shots off with your dual wield pistols. So we're gonna hop into a Nuketown match, a core match with our diamond dual wield 1911s, and just poop on everybody. Okay, so we got kill confirmed. I think I've been playing this playlist like pretty much the whole time, getting pistols diamond. I've done leveled up like a bunch of my tac rifles and ARs. So I really don't the fact that I haven't got kill confirmed yet kind of baffles me a little bit. But anyways, these things right here are just, I mean, they're a force to be reckoned with. I mean, just look at that garbage right there. If there's one thing that's going to get nerfed, it is going to be the dual wield 1911s, and probably just the dual wield pistols in general. Because like the dual wield Diamatti or the Renetti, whatever, submachine gun, if you take and play right, which means kind of playing, you know, kind of campy-ish, I guess. Because like on a map like this, if you try to cross the street, people got ARs, people got tac rifles, there's not a lot you can do. But whenever it's up close, but grenade, please kill that man. And see, I'm just stepping right in front of the doorway. I got to take and play smarter and just try to play around the corners, but I do not want to be camping. But look at that, mate. That right there was a tag team effort. We'll be pulling out the positive in no time. You know, it's like the games, that's normally how it goes. It just takes me a second to figure out how kids are playing. I can't see Jack Diddley, but he's getting, like, with the SWAT lasers on here, it's ridiculously, with ARs and tac rifles and stuff, obviously are going to have, you know, just straight. Why the Nuketown spawns? That's one thing they've never been able to figure out. They've made how many versions of Nuketown now, and you still look at this poor guy. He took and spawned right underneath, killed his turtle tonight because he's depressed that he got flipping dick down by 1911s out of spawn. But that's besides the point. Like I said, we're going to be back up past that negative section. Ooh, is that I think that's an enemy sentry gun. So we're going to stay away from that. I can't tell if that's friendly or enemy. So let's just put a trip mine down right there. Yeah, that's definitely probably an enemy, by the way. My teammates out here lighting it up. Where? The timing. I'm standing and watching that doorway, and then you want to come in just at the last second. I disagree. I think the game's working against me here. Let's take and get on the other side of this truck. Boom, light him up. Laying down. I guess having the grips on there. Look at that accuracy, bro. For dual wield, that is ridiculous. My accuracy was ridiculous right there. Got the melee speed. That's one thing that's different from Modern Warfare. On Modern Warfare, bro, you throwed hands like Bruce Lee, and on here you just, I mean, it's like you're an obese woman that, you know, one of those chicks off of My 600-Pound Life trying to flip and pick your hand up whenever you try to melee somebody. But once again, that's not really that big of a deal, because this thing's all about dick. Okay, yep, no penetration through the fence. Let's back her up. Throw up a UAV. The game's going neck and neck. I kind of like to see that, because that extends the time period that we get to rock and roll with our weapons. I don't see, it's just so hard to push out into the open. It's like you gotta wait till people come up into your bubble here, your personal space. And then, like, I disagree. Getting tag teamed by Woods. They got twins. They're both ugly. I hope flipping, God dang it, I hope he dies in the campaign. I haven't played the campaign yet. And just running into 20 and a half, man. What are you supposed to do? You only got, I mean, we got two pistols, but I know that my latency right there is spiking up at unfortunate intervals as well. I'm really just not playing, I'm not playing positions as well as I should be for just using like this right here as a secondary. Like having dual wield 1911s as a secondary is a great idea, because I mean, up close and personal, you can whip them out like Look how fast whip them out. This guy just coming up here. What is with my thumbs? Managing the accuracy of these is apparently more difficult than I remembered when the matches I played right before doing this, but there is a lot of muzzle lift on it, so keep that in mind. But all in all, it's still very accurate for dual wield pistols. I hate that my personal performance is subpar at the moment, but these things right here, baby, I'm telling you, they cooking with oil. They cooking with. I would use them. They're going to be in my back pocket while I'm working on my ARs and my TAC rifle, because the Magnum's nice because it hits hard, and you'll see the advantages of the Magnum next, and I'm going to finish her off by doing the Dinetti. But I will go ahead and tell you up front right now that the dual wield 1911 is my personal preference. I would choose this dual wield option over the other two dual wielded any day, at least as of the time of making this video. You know, nerfs and flipping buffs and everything else under the sun comes about in these games when you least expect it. So by the time you see this, things may have changed. Let's slow ourselves down. I think I'm spamming the trigger a little bit too fast, and that's causing a little bit too much, like a lot of muzzle lift that's unnecessary, when we could just be taking and slamming, you know, a couple crisp 45 ACP rounds into these kids, and you know, kind of getting our kills confirmed. But up close, you just need to spam it. There's no need to even think about it. You just take and let the lead fly whenever you're touching somebody with them. Like if you can put them, if you can put it in their chest, it's over. Like, ain't nothing going down. Like if anybody's chilling in the house and you ever have to clear the houses going in with these 1911s, I mean, really, like, unless you get one-shotted by the shotguns or something, there's nothing people are going to be able to do to stop you. So, team, we lost that match, and I went negative. That is not a fair representation of how these things perform. I mean, you've seen every reasonable engagement I got into that would make sense to get into with dual wield. I won, period, and I was mainly just getting gunned down by ARs and stuff. That's the price you pay whenever you're, you know, rocking dual wields as a primary only on a map like Nuketown. But there you go, guys. That is the best dual wield 1911 diamond class setup for you. So up next will be the Magnum, and then we'll do the Dinetti dual wield, and then I'm going to do a video that touches on which pistol is the best all around, which, I mean, you already know, but it'll be some useful information for anybody that is, you know, looking for it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit me up in the comment section, subscribe if you haven't already, share your friends, and until the next one, adios.